They vanished completely. No trace remained of their sprawling cities, their ingenious technologies, or their mysterious knowledge systems that once dominated an area larger than the Roman Empire at its height. History itself seems to have conspired to remove every mention of their existence, leaving behind only scattered anomalies that don't fit into our conventional understanding of human development. You've been lied to. The neat, organized timeline of human civilization you learned in school deliberately excludes the evidence sitting in museum basements worldwide. The fragments that don't match the narrative. Something doesn't add up. When archaeologists discover artifacts they cannot explain, these findings often disappear into private collections or restricted access storage facilities, where they gather dust rather than attention. But the truth emerges now. Recent satellite imaging technology has revealed structural foundations beneath the sands of North Africa, the clay of Mesopotamia, and the jungles of South America that share identical mathematical proportions despite being separated by thousands of miles of ocean. Who were these people? Their architectural fingerprint appears on every continent, yet no mainstream history book mentions their name or achievements. The numbers tell a story. Over 800 archaeological sites worldwide contain remnants with the same distinctive markings, the same precise measurements, the same metallurgical composition, all dating to approximately 12,000 years ago. You're about to witness history rewritten. The geological and archaeological evidence suggests this civilization didn't just disappear from history. It was systematically erased from our collective memory through what appears to be a deliberate process spanning generations. They left clues everywhere. Hidden in plain sight are artifacts that demonstrate knowledge that shouldn't have existed in the ancient world. Astronomical calculations of astonishing accuracy, maps showing ice-free Antarctica, and architectural techniques we struggled to replicate even in the modern era. The evidence mounts daily. Beneath the ancient temples of Göbekli Tepe in Turkey, ground-penetrating radar has revealed complex geometric patterns that match exactly with structures found beneath the waters near Japan's Yonaguni Monument. How is this possible? These locations exist over 6,000 miles apart, yet they share identical mathematical proportions that would require satellite mapping technology to align with such precision. The writing system changes everything. Recently deciphered symbols found across these global sites appear to represent a unified language, one that predates Sumerian cuneiform by several thousand years and contains mathematical concepts not rediscovered until the Renaissance. You can see the pattern forming. From the remote mountains of Peru to the steppes of Mongolia, from underwater structures off the coast of India to hidden chambers beneath Egyptian monuments, a consistent architectural and technological signature emerges. Their knowledge was extraordinary. Analysis of certain metallic artifacts shows alloy combinations that require furnace temperatures our civilization couldn't produce until the Industrial Revolution. Yet carbon dating places these items firmly in prehistory. How did they disappear? The geological record shows evidence of massive climatic disruption approximately 11,600 years ago, precisely when this global civilization seems to have suddenly vanished. The survivors scattered worldwide. Small groups of refugees from this advanced society appear to have integrated into hunter-gatherer populations, bringing with them fragments of knowledge that jump-started the cradles of civilization we recognize today. Look at the evidence objectively. The sudden emergence of complex agriculture, metallurgy, astronomy, and mathematics across disconnected regions around 9,000 years ago suggests a shared source of knowledge rather than independent development. Something catastrophic happened. Geological core samples from Greenland reveal evidence of a massive impact event or series of eruptions that would have triggered worldwide environmental collapse, consistent with numerous flood myths from disconnected cultures globally. The secrets were preserved orally. Indigenous traditions worldwide contain strikingly similar accounts of a previous advanced world destroyed by cataclysm, with surviving knowledge keepers tasked with preserving crucial information through generations. The cover-up began early. As powerful civilizations like Egypt and Babylon emerged, they appear to have systematically absorbed and then obscured the original source of their astronomical and mathematical knowledge. Why hide the truth? Control over origin stories has always equaled power. Emerging priest classes and ruling elites established authority by positioning themselves as the original receivers of divine knowledge rather than inheritors of a previous human achievement. The pattern repeated for millennia. From Alexandria to Baghdad, from imperial China to colonial America, institutions that discovered evidence of this predecessor civilization often suppressed these findings to maintain religious or scientific orthodoxy. You've seen it happen recently. When unconventional archaeological discoveries challenge the established timeline, the academic response typically involves dismissal rather than investigation, preservation of paradigms rather than pursuit of anomalous evidence. The technologies were extraordinary. Among the most controversial recovered artifacts are devices that appear to demonstrate principles of electricity, magnetism, and even acoustic levitation, technologies allegedly invented thousands of years later. Their mapping was impossible. Ancient charts showing accurate coastlines of Antarctica without ice cannot be explained by conventional history, as these shorelines have been covered for at least 12,000 years and weren't mapped by our civilization until sonar technology emerged. The astronomical knowledge defies explanation. Certain ancient structures incorporate precise measurements of the Earth's size, the precession of the equinoxes, and even the distance to stars, calculations requiring observations over thousands of years. Something changed in our thinking. The survivors of this civilization possessed a fundamentally different relationship with the natural world, one based on principles of resonance and interconnection rather than exploitation and dominance. Their buildings harness natural energy. Studies of certain ancient structures reveal they function as sophisticated acoustic chambers, electromagnetic focal points, and even water purification systems, technologies embedded directly into the architecture. The knowledge wasn't completely lost. Certain mystery schools, esoteric traditions, and secret societies appear to have preserved fragments of this ancient understanding, transmitting it through carefully coded symbolism and selective initiation practices. The puzzle pieces connect now. With advanced imaging technology, international data sharing, and interdisciplinary research, the evidence for this predecessor civilization has reached a tipping point that can no longer be dismissed. Their story is our story. The mounting evidence suggests we are not the first advanced human civilization to arise on Earth, merely the most recent in a cycle that may have repeated several times in our planet's history. The implications are profound. If a highly sophisticated society developed, thrived globally, and then collapsed from environmental catastrophe once before, our current civilization faces troublingly similar patterns and vulnerabilities. You are part of the rediscovery. As this information reaches public consciousness, each person must reconcile this expanded history with their understanding of human potential and the cyclical nature of civilizations. Their message reaches across time. The most compelling aspect of this rediscovered civilization isn't their technology, but their apparent understanding of sustainability and balance, knowledge they seemingly attempted to preserve for future rebuilding. The warnings were encoded everywhere. From the precise astronomical alignments of ancient monuments to mathematical constants embedded in mythological narratives, they left information designed to survive cataclysmic events. We stand at a crossroads now. With climate instability increasing and social systems under pressure, the rediscovery of this lost civilization offers both cautionary lessons and potential solutions from those who faced similar challenges. Their greatest achievement survived. Though their cities crumbled and their technologies were lost, their most valuable contribution persists in the shared mathematical and philosophical principles that form the foundation for every subsequent human society. The cycle continues with us. As we uncover more evidence of this erased civilization, we must decide whether to learn from their apparent collapse or continue down our current path of environmental transformation. Remember the truth revealed today. That mysterious mathematical sequence found in those ancient ruins across continents. We finally know what it represents, a precisely calculated warning about Earth's orbital variations and the cyclical nature of extinction-level climate events.